Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to our channel Taste of Asian Food. And for those who first time watching our videos, my name is KP and I am the restaurant owner for the past 20 years and now I'm concentrating on sharing our recipe. So for today's recipe, I'm going to make a popcorn chicken. A popcorn chicken that is not the KFC or any other chain outlets types of popcorn chicken, but it is a Chinese style popcorn chicken. This chicken will be then marinated with some Chinese ingredients and then coated with some salt and pepper. So let's get into the details right now. These are the ingredients that is required for this recipe. We have some chicken cut into small pieces about 1 inch in size. You can either use a chicken thigh or breast meat as you wish. Then we're going to marinate the chicken with these items: some light soy sauce, salt, and some garlic, ginger, some Chinese fine spice powder, and some wine. And after that, we coated the chicken with some flour and some egg white. Marinate for about half to 1 hour, and then we deep fried it. And then after that, we're going to coat this deep fried chicken with a coating. The coating consists of 4 items over here: some white peppercorns, Sichuan peppercorns, some salt, and some chili powder. And lastly, I have some basil to add some flavor to the chicken. So let's get started how to cook it. Let's use all these ingredients to marinate the chicken. So we just put all this in: the soy sauce, salt, fine spice powder, ginger and garlic, and some Chinese wine. Then add half an egg white, followed by some flour, mix thoroughly, and then leave it aside for half to 1 hour before deep frying. The next step is to grind the Sichuan peppercorn and the white peppercorns into powder and then mix with the fine salt and the chili powder. Let these ground spices to pass through a fine sieve to remove the large pieces. Then add the salt and also the chili powder. Mix well. After marinate the chicken, coat the chicken with plenty of corn flour and then set aside before deep frying. Let the chicken to absorb the cornstarch for about 10 minutes before deep frying so that the cornstarch will not drop off from the chicken that much and dirty the oil. Heat the oil to about 150 degrees Celsius to fry the chicken for the first time. When the color of the chicken has changed slightly, then remove the chicken from the oil and continue the second batch. Try not to fry the chicken at one go so that they will not be crowded in the pan and stick together. I have 2 tips to share with you for this recipe. The first tip is to coat the chicken with cornstarch and then wait for about 10 minutes before deep frying. Why do I do that? Is because after 10 minutes, the cornstarch will be absorbed by the chicken. And then after that, you shake up the excess and put it into the oil. The oil will be quite clean. And you can use the oil to recycle the oil for the next round of deep frying. The second tips I want to show you is I'm going to deep fry the chicken the second time afterwards. I deep fried the chicken at about 150 degrees Celsius just now to just make the chicken cook and slightly brown. Then I leave it now for about 5 minutes on the table and let the moisture evaporate. Now by doing so, I'll then put the chicken back to the hot oil at about 190 degrees afterwards to deep fry to golden brown for the second time. This method will ensure that the coating, that is the outer layer of the chicken, to become very crispy. Okay, now I heat up the oil to about 190 degrees and deep fry the chicken for the second round. Due to the high heat, it changed color pretty fast. Within 1 minute, it has already changed to dark golden brown. So I'm going to remove it immediately. Lastly, we have some basil leaf, which I've already dried on a paper towel. But even that, since I'm going to deep fry it, it's still going to splatter. So I have got a lid prepared. Ooh, just a short while, 5 to 10 to 15 seconds should be good enough. It will become crispy and very flavorful when added to the chicken. And then now I'm going to remove it. Now it comes to the final part of this recipe. I have the very crispy chicken in a mixing bowl, and I'll then add the crispy basil leaf into it. And then add the chili, salt and pepper mixture. The amounts really depends on you how much you want to put. You want to make it more salty, more spicy. I'll just put about 1 teaspoon. Mix well and it's ready to serve. That's how to prepare the popcorn chicken Chinese style, and I hope you will love it. And I have left the recipe in the description below the video, and I will also include the recipe at the end of this video for your reference. And if you want to know more about this recipe further, please visit my website tasteasianfood.com, where you'll be able to find the recipe of this chicken and download the recipe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again in some other similar video soon. Bye for now.